What's good, fellow spirits? Welcome to another video. Tis I, Spirit Guru, here to help you connect with the Guru in you. This will be a video about a topic. We're going to be talking about how to bounce back in 5 easy steps. This is a topic that I have a little bit more experience on that I would like, but also in that same token, because of that experience, I also, know what to do, and I have a pretty much a routine by now for like how to, bounce back out of like difficult times or like get out of ruts in life or get unstuck and, shit like that. So what I want to do is I want to share that with you, and again, it'll be 5 easy steps, starting with number one right now, which is forgive yourself. Uh, in any type of personal development or spiritual development, anything like that, if you're trying to just improve yourself in any kind of way, this is always the first step. Forgive yourself is number one. Until you are actually on your own side, like nothing's going to change for the positive. When things don't go right in our lives, we tend to beat ourselves up. We tend to look at the negative. We tend to like, oh, why me? How did I get here? When you get into loops of those kind of thought patterns, like that's exactly what digs that hole deeper vibrationally, and your vibration is a signal that you send out into the universe, out into the cosmos, and that is how the cosmos respond to you. If you're like, fuck, nothing's going right, the universe is like, okay, well, bet, let me give you some more shit to reaffirm that. You know what I mean? That's kind of like how it works. So until you're in a place where you can start seeing things positively and start moving with positivity and gratitude, then the universe can't, give you things to be grateful and positive for. So it all starts with forgiving yourself, getting rid of that negative self-talk. That's really the main purpose of forgiving yourself, is when you can start being like, okay, look, I'm human, I'm learning, this is life, shit happens. Okay, let's take my mistakes and learn from them instead of, just harp on them and whatever. So that's number one, forgive yourself. Number two is accept where you are. This is a key for your just personal just peace, your peace of mind. When you accept things, that means that you recognize that there's nothing really that can be done about it. Things are out of your control, and things that are out of your control, you don't really worry about it. Like, it just is a fact of life. Like gravity. I mean, if I drop this pin, like, it's gonna fall. That's just how the shit works. So if I don't want it to fall, I don't drop it. You know what I'm saying? You work around it. So same thing with like your life situation, no matter what it is. If there's things about it that you cannot change, then you just have to find a way to work around them. You know what I mean? And acceptance, again, helps you get into that mind state of where you're in peace, where you can start attracting solutions instead of more problems to stack on top of your problems. So that's really key. So I find that when I just finally get to a point where, like, you know what, okay, I've done everything I can do. Let me just accept the outcome. Let me just figure out what to do from there, right? It just comes with so much peace, just so much pressure just releases off your shoulder just from doing that. And on top of that, like, look, gratitude is the key to anything you want. How do you obtain anything else that you want? You be grateful for what you already have. Universe responds to that frequency of gratitude and gives you more things to be grateful about. And sometimes it takes a while, but the thing is, it takes a while to get a vibration going. You know what I mean? Like, believe it or not, the things that have came to you, or we attract to ourselves, they don't attract like overnight. You know what I'm saying? It responds to a constantly consistent vibration that we're giving off. So you have to give off that vibration of gratitude to acquire more things to be grateful for. You know what I mean? So that takes me to the third step. Uh, take inventory. Take inventory of your life. And I not only mean like practically, but I also mean with like internally as well. I also mean with lessons that you've learned, values that you've acquired or that have been backed up by the situation that you're in. You know what I mean? Like, take inventory of everything you have and everything you are. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, with myself personally, I'm going through this right now, which is why I'm making this video, which is why I'm like, I know there's other people out here that are going through the same thing, something similar, so I'm sharing how I'm doing it. I take inventory of everything I have. What's every skill that I have? What's every lesson that I've learned up until this point? You know, What actual items do I have that I use that I can use to make money or make content and things like that. You know, I can't afford like a crazy like digital camera right there like that right now. But I know that, you know, when it comes to content, it's the value, not necessarily what you're recording it on. So it's why I'm just using my fucking phone. I use what I have to get what I want, like Players Club. But in my particular situation, you know what I mean? If I was in theirs, I probably would be doing the same thing, which is why I don't judge people. But anyway, take inventory of what your life. You know, what do you have? What skills do you have? That's another thing. I'm really good at, you know, I've becoming good at making this content. You know what I'm saying? So I've just focused on, okay, like do what you are good at. Do what you are good at. Use what you have to get to the next place, right? So speaking of using what you have, that's the fourth step, okay? The fourth step, oh yeah, so the third step was take inventory, just to be clear. The fourth step is plan. Plan your your fourth step. Your fourth step is to plan. Plan your next move, okay? So there's a saying that goes like when you try to make plans, God laughs. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's because when you when you like make plans without the conviction behind them, that's what's laughable. You know what I'm saying? When you try to plan without really without a real direction, that's when it's laughable. You see what I'm saying? When you just plan out of panic instead of out of strategy, that's when it's laughable. You see what I'm saying? So what I mean by plan is, okay, like you don't have to like map out your next 10 years. I mean, you can have a goal or whatnot that you want to reach, but you have to know that between now and 10 years, you have no idea what the fuck is going to happen. There's no way to know. But what you do know is what's in your control, and what's in your control is your vibration, your actions, your thoughts, and your beliefs. Okay? So what beliefs, what vibration are you going to plan to give off day by day by day? And even more practically, how can you become 1% better every day? I mean, if you follow personal development, sorry, douchebag in the charger. Uh, no offense if you drive a charger, but anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, what are steps you can take to become 1% better every day, right? Okay, like let's take a tree for example. Like trees grow very, very slow. They start off as seeds, and then over years and years and years, they become massive trees, right? That's a lot of the way of how like life works. You know what I'm saying? Things start slow. Things start slow, and they can start slow. But the more that you let go of the resistance, and the more that you get on a plan and a routine, and you start sticking to it, you start building trust, and you start building respect for yourself. And that's what makes it very, very easy to build confidence. And that's the type of energy that it's really, really attractive in like every single way in life. So, you know, what's like that one thing, like small things you can do every day to chip away at a goal that you have. Make sure that you have a plan for that. And it don't have to be nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? Just as long as you're doing something to go towards a goal every single day. So make a plan of what that is, you feel me? And then the last step is probably the most important. The first and last steps are the most important. So this is step 5. Execute, you know? You can have you could have written the best song in the world, the craziest hook, best beat, everything. It doesn't mean shit if you don't put it out, right? You can have like the best workout plan ever. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is gonna be guaranteed to get you ripped, jack, snatch, whatever you trying to get. You can have the plan, but if you don't go act on it, you're gonna stay in the same state. So this is like the part that I'm not gonna lie, like I struggle with a lot, you know. But at the same time, there comes a point in time where life is going to back you into a corner where you have no choice but to do something, you know. But you don't want to go just start doing anything just like you're just flitting around looking for a life raft. No, like you want to like actually directionally and intentionally swim towards the shore that you're trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? And that comes by executing, right? So the plan that you come up with, you have to actually do it. And again, like as you actually do it and then you see progress being made towards whatever goal that you're making, that's what's going to build respect for yourself and trust in yourself. You know, a part of the reasons why, you know, we get into these positions a lot of times is like we don't trust ourselves, you know. Like that's just comes from the condition of growing up, like having other people tell us what to do, having to fit into like society, school, stuff like that, being indoctrinized, like having other people tell you how to be. So even though you want to be something different, it's like, okay, everybody else is saying something different. Okay, so let me not be how I want to be. But like, dude, when you get to a point in your life where you have autonomy over your own life, there's nobody around to tell you shit like that. So what are you gonna do now, right? So I say all that to say, like, look, no matter where you are in life right now, this is the message I want to get across. If you made it all the way to the end, this is what I really want to tell you. It's gonna be all right, okay? Another day is gonna come. It's not over until it's over. As long as you're here, you have a chance. As long as you're taking in breath, you have the opportunity to do, be, or have anything you want in this time, space, reality. Nothing is stopping you but your own beliefs of what's stopping you, okay? Once you let those go and you realize that all you have to do is just allow yourself to be your true self. And to be honest, I posted this in the short earlier. It's always something that you need to let go of or stop doing that's causing like whatever friction in your life, because you are naturally like the you that you're meant to be, the you that you want to be. You know what I mean? You just have to pretty much just move out of your own way. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I want to end this video here. Thank you for watching. You beautiful souls. I wish you the best in everything you do. I have a big announcement that I'm going to be making next week. So yeah, just stay tuned to my channel, and I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.